Yet another beautiful and gorgeous girl here for you today, Margarita. And she is coming from Russia. Really incredible, beautiful, not on the outside, but on the inside. You gotta watch this interview throughout the end because this person is absolutely unique. She is young, she is gorgeous, and what a story that she gets to share with you. Wow, who is this our beauty here today with us, huh? Such a beautiful, gorgeous girl. Hi, Margarita. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Margarita, where are you from? Where are you at right now?
I'm from Russia, from capital cultural of Russia, St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. This is where you at right now, right?
Yes.
Yes. How is the weather in St. Petersburg now?
Now it's very cold here.
Very cold, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Where did you learn English? You speak some English, right? So where did you learn English?
Yes, a little bit. I study English in Malta only for 2 months.
Oh, okay. So you went to Malta to learn English.
Yes, but I need to continue study my English, and I go to Malta in May.
In May, so you're going back to continue
Yes,
studying English, learning
yes, I
English?
take practice. Yes,
Excellent. So it must be really beautiful there and very romantic, huh?
yes.
Yes. And at the same time learning English. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself, like your education, your job? What do you do?
Yes, but if I can maybe speak Russian because
Sure.
for me a little bit.
Would be a little bit easier. Yeah. So you need a little bit practice, huh? We need to find you a gentleman who will be patient and give you the practice.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Yes, you can speak Russian to make it easier for you. Okay.
Я работала фотомоделью. Раньше у меня был интернет-магазин, а также я по образованию фотограф, видеооператор,
Wow.
видеограф. Занималась актерским мастерством и вокалом.
Okay. So Margarita, she had her own internet store. She was selling the women's clothes. She was also a model, and she worked in a modeling for a little bit. Also, she's a photographer and videographer right now. So you're a very creative person, huh? You like to create things.
Да.
Yeah. And you were singing, so you were getting the degree in singing, so vocal, right? And also you did a little bit of acting. So was it difficult to start doing the acting in Russia?
Конечно, очень сложно, если нет связей больших, то попасть очень сложно.
Очень сложно. Yeah, so Margarita said that, in Russia to become an actress, you got to have either money or connections. And of course, it is very difficult to do any of that just with the talent. So that's why, she used her creativity to be a photographer and videographer. Okay, and you're doing some marketing for the social media and things like that, correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell me tell me a little bit. First of all, we will move to some of the projects that you are making. But very interesting fact when I was talking to you originally, you mentioned so you are 27 years old, right? You're 27. Yeah, so you're a young, beautiful lady. But you mentioned one thing that you actually would prefer not to have kids. You actually open to not having children. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you can go either way. So you can either have kids if both of you and your partner decide to have children, or you can actually, be happy without having children. But you're okay if man has kids. Why such a decision?
В данный момент я детей не планирую, не хочу, потому что я хочу пока наслаждаться жизнью своей, а в будущем, возможно, я не против. Если человек хочет детей, то, конечно, да. В жизни просто очень много животных, тех же брошенных детей, которым можно помогать. И я думаю, что это превыше.
Yeah. Margarita said, there is so much life already being brought to this world, and the kids who left without, orphans who left without parents, animals, and so she is actually, her life is really, really interesting. We'll talk about that a little bit, but she's devoting her energy and her love towards, helping others, like elderly ones, the kids, the animals. Let's talk a little bit about, so that's why Margarita is saying that she's open to not having children, but she's, of course, if you and you as her partner decide to have kids, then that's something, something to discuss. She can, I mean, she's healthy, and of course, gorgeous. She will make really beautiful children. But let's talk about your projects that you are working on. Let's talk about your social media projects that you are working on.
Я бы хотела создать свой благотворительный проект в помощь конкретно животных, потому что я больше к ним расположена в первую очередь, потому что это самое незащищенное общество. И хотела бы создать в соцсети свой сайт в поддержку.
Типа как фонда, да, как благотворительного фонда.
Да, как благотворительного.
So Margarita, she's working already. She knows the social media marketing, and that's something that she does for the for the big companies. You are working also with like Apple and promoting different products through the social media, correct? So that's what you do. So she is very active in promoting those projects with Apple and some other big companies. But what she's working on additionally is that she is creating the site and social media following for creating the charity organization to help the animals, because she says that the animals is such a creatures that they cannot help themselves. They were brought to this world, but they cannot help themselves, and who else would be able to help them if it is not us? So Margarita, she is focusing on creating her charity project, to raise the funds and help the animals with the shelters, with the food and something like that, things like that. Incredible, Margarita. You're such a brilliant young lady, and such a brilliant mind and so much love in your heart. This is incredible. Can you tell me a little bit about your hobbies, your interests? What do you like to do in the free time?
Хобби у меня, я считаю, что много. В данный момент я занимаюсь спортом активно, занимаюсь, очень много читаю. В основном это зарубежная литература, крайняя книга, ну и вообще мой любимый, один из самых любимых писателей, это Фрэнсис Скотт Фицджеральд. И самое важное, что вообще для меня в жизни, это путешествие, потому что путешествие это как жизнь.
So Margarita, she loves to read a lot. Well, first of all, she's working out, so she loves to keep herself in shape. Sport is very important for her. Her other hobby, she really loves to read, and she reads a lot. She mentioned one author, her favorite author, Francis Scott Fitzgerald, and she is very passionate about travel. So she loves to travel. She loves to travel the world. What are the countries that you wanted to visit and haven't visited yet? What are the places that you would want to visit, but you haven't visited yet?
Я очень хочу посетить водопад Ниагару в Канаде. Также очень такое любимое место, в котором я не была, но оно уже любимое, остров Пик-Айленд.
Пик-Айленд.
Багамы.
Okay. So Margarita wants to visit Peak Island in Bahamas, and she wants to visit Niagara waterfalls. I hope I say it correctly. I'm actually not sure how to say it. So that is in Canada, right? In Canada? Yeah. Okay. And what about the United States? Have you been to the United States?
Я никогда не была в США, конечно, ее можно, мне кажется, всю жизнь объезжать, потому что она очень красивая. Да, я очень хочу.
Yeah, Margarita never been to the United States, but she's planning to apply for the tourist visa when she will be in Malta. So she's going to try to apply for the tourist visa to come to visit in the United States. And she's, of course, there is so many places that she would want to visit here, because in the States, of course, there's so many places. What is that? Let's talk about your partner. Okay, so How can you transform, or not transform, but make life of your man better? So by you coming into his life, what is gonna experience?
Ну, я такой как бы спокойный, добрый, светлый человек, и в мужчине со мной будет в то же время иногда спокойно, иногда весело. То есть, ну, как бы у меня характер такой разносторонний, и я смогу все-таки дать вот эту женскую, как сказать, ласку, нежность, и в то же время, как бы, ну, у меня и такой тоже бывает характер иногда меняется.
So Margarita, she's saying, you know what, I have lots of balance and harmony in my life, and I'm a very positive person. So of course, bringing that positive energy into his life and that, you know, harmony, that is, you know, that is something that he will feel. But at the same time, she does have kind of driven personality, and she says, you know, and sometimes it could be spontaneous, and sometimes it could be really, really, really exciting and interesting. Okay, what about do you like nightclubs, or do you like nature? I mean, what are the type of things that you, because you're quite young, so the girls in your age, they go to nightclubs or party all night. Are you that type of person?
Я думаю, что, ну, лично для меня этот возраст прошел, там, гулять в клубах, это не мое. Я предпочитаю, ну, конечно, рестораны, выставки, рестораны там не каждый день, ну, как бы тоже такое иногда. Театры очень люблю. Кстати, скоро поеду в Большой театр в Москву.
Okay. Margarita is saying, you know what, that age, the nightclub in age, already way past that. That is way in the past, so I'm done with that. But she will go into the art gallery, or attend the exhibition, or theater over, you know, over anything. She loves the art. She loves to, you know, all these art galleries. And she says, you know, I'm actually going to be going to Bolshoi Theater in Moscow in just, you know, very, very soon. Okay. Fantastic. So you, is there a couple of words that you would like to add about yourself, you know, for that man who is looking at you right now? Do you have something to tell him?
Если ты меня видишь, и я тебе нравлюсь, и ты видишь во мне что-то общее, то я открыта для отношений сейчас.
Yeah, she's a little bit shy, as you can tell. You know, she's kind of shy about the relationships. Of course, the girls, brilliant girls like her, who have this big things going on in their life and these projects, they don't have so many relationships going on, right? So Margarita is that type of person. But what Margarita said, she said, well, you see me, if you like me, if you think that we have things in common, then, you know, please let me know. I am open to the relationship. I'm ready for the relationship, for a serious relationship. And so she's waiting to hear from you. And what I want to add is, Margarita, she is really, really brilliant, beautiful, wonderful lady. And of course, she needs a man who would have really beautiful heart and who can actually appreciate the beautiful heart like Margarita has. Margarita, thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful interview. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And let's get busy to get you that wonderful gentleman who you will share your life with.
Thank you.
Wow, right? Okay, so now that you know all of the information about Margarita, you please let me know of your interest. My contact details right here below this video. So let me know that you would like to meet this incredible, unique, young, wonderful lady. So let me know right here below this video my contact details, and I can't wait to get you introduced to this incredible girl.